Imagine walking alone through a dense, pitch-black jungle. You cannot see anything, but you can feel it. The ground beneath your feet is whispering. A faint, chilling sound of millions of tiny footsteps scratching against the dry leaves. If you hear this sound, do not run. It is already too late. You have just stepped into the path of the black wave. Welcome to the terrifying realm of the Dorylus Driver Ants. In the darkest corners of the wild, there is a superorganism that fears absolutely nothing. It is a flowing river of death, made up of over 20 million individual ants. Together, they form the largest ant colony in the world. They do not have a permanent nest. They are a nomadic execution machine. Every single ant in this massive army has a specific role, from hunters to builders. But the absolute nightmare of this swarm lies within its elite soldiers. Standing up to 3 centimeters tall, the soldier ants defend their territory with their lives. They are heavily armored and armed with a terrifying biological weapon. A pair of massive crushing mandibles designed to tear apart anything that crosses their path. These jaws are not just strong, they are mechanically flawless. Once a soldier ant locks its jaws onto a victim's flesh, it will never let go. The grip is so incredibly powerful that the jaws remain tightly locked even if the head is completely severed from the body. In fact, this biological clamp is so effective that local tribes actually use decapitated Dorylus heads to hold open wounds together. They let the ant bite an open wound, snap off the body, and leave the head to hold the human flesh together. This is the definition of a living, breathing medical tool. But the true horror of the Dorylus ants is not just their bite. It is how they hunt. Look closely at their faces. You will notice something missing. These relentless killers are completely blind. They live, fight, and slaughter in absolute darkness. Instead of eyes, they navigate their nightmarish world using highly sensitive antennae. They rely on a complex network of chemical signals to communicate. The entire kingdom operates as a single, terrifying mind. When they encounter an obstacle, they do not stop. They use their own bodies as living building materials to create extraordinary architectural structures. They interlock their legs and mandibles to build towering pillars. They form impenetrable living walls to protect their queen. And most shockingly, they can construct massive living bridges. These bridges can stretch up to 12 meters across fast-flowing rivers. All of this is engineered in complete, suffocating darkness. But when the chemical signals change, the building stops. The message is clear and absolute. It is time to feed. The black wave surges forward, consuming everything in its path. In just 24 hours, this army can completely wipe out every living creature in an area the size of a football field. They claim an astonishing 100,000 victims in a single day. Size means nothing to the black wave. They do not just prey on small insects. They can easily overwhelm birds resting on the ground. They even attack weak, injured mammals that cannot run away. Imagine being a victim caught in this swarm. Thousands of razor-sharp mandibles sink into your skin simultaneously. You are completely paralyzed by the sheer weight of millions of bodies. There is no large predator tearing out your throat to end the pain quickly. Instead, you are violently ripped apart, piece by agonizing piece. The flesh is stripped from the bones while the victim is still breathing. Every single bite is a tiny execution. The meat is quickly transported back to the swarm. It is consumed efficiently by the marching army in the dark. There is no escape. There is no mercy. When the swarm finally moves on, they leave absolutely nothing behind. A thriving jungle floor is reduced to a barren, silent wasteland. Once an area is entirely stripped of food, the colony simply packs up. They condense back into a tight, fast-moving column. They continue their endless march, searching for a new camp and new victims. Nature has designed many apex predators. Lions use their immense strength to hunt. Snakes rely on their lethal venom to kill. But the Dorylus ant uses the unstoppable power of millions. It is a terrifying reminder of how brutal evolution can be. In the wild, the smallest creatures can inflict the most unimaginable pain. Would you rather face a giant predator where the end is quick? Or be slowly torn apart in the dark by 20 million blind jaws? Always watch where you step, because the ground beneath you might just be hungry. Tell us your darkest fears in the comments below. If the black wave gave you the chills, hit the like button. Share this biological nightmare with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Join us as we continue to explore the most terrifying and fascinating secrets of the animal kingdom. See you in the next Nightmares of Nature.